Speaking of halftime adjustments, the Chiefs are inevitable. I fucking hate them.
The only way the Chiefs lose is if you become the biggest fan of the Chiefs.
I can't.
Why?
I just can't, bro. I can't. But hats off to them. Like, they have won every which way possible. They've won by comebacks. They know how to win in the fourth quarter. They know how to win with like 20 seconds left on the clock. They know how to win in overtime.
They know how to win when the ball's in the 25-yard line with an easy layup field goal.
And they blocked that motherfucker,
Blocked
bro.
it. Took the tight end, put him on his ass.
Dog.
And banked that thing. Bro.
They win every which way imaginable. And you know when you're on that sideline, like, the game's even close.
It doesn't matter.
In the fourth quarter. You're sitting there and you're like, something's going to shake for us. We're going to make a play somehow. Everybody on that team.
No fucking doubt about it, dude. It is just crazy. And to be the tight end, first off, we've said it on this podcast before, being a tight end on field goal is the worst position in football. You got three guys, no pause, no diddy, coming down your face. You do not stand a chance. And if you're the left tight end and you're on the right hash, just know you're about to have a stinger and you might break your leg because it is the worst possible position in the world. And you have to get low. You have to throw that leg back. It's so difficult. And this poor bastard for the Denver Broncos gets mowed over like it's a five-star athlete playing against a 160-pound offensive lineman. It is just absolutely brutal.
I mean, shout out the Chiefs.
They just continue to do it.
Fucking come.
I know. They're 9-0.
I know.
Patrick Mahomes.
I remember I shot Big Cat a text when it was 14-3 because on Pro Football Show. By the way, I did take Broncos plus 7.5, so my bet hit no matter what. But my hot take was that the Broncos are going to shock the world and win by 10 plus. And at 14-3, it was looking nice. It was looking good.
Isn't it crazy
I remember shooting him in the eyes like, hey,
whenever you
Chiefs out here.
Whenever you shoot a text to your boys when things are going your way before the game's over, it always goes the other way.
I know. Even when I send it, I'm like, well, this is probably going to fucking turn around.
Yeah, 100%. It's just absolutely brutal. If you are looking for sports stuff, always we have the locker room that comes out Thursday at 6 a.m. Couple ones you took the Broncos. One I took, Patriots money line versus the Chicago Bears. Obviously, that one worked out really well for us. So all that stuff will be out there every single week during the football season.
Dude, if I would have just went even farther, I was thinking about this Commanders game. Did you watch Commanders Steelers?
Yeah, I watched.
So even when the Chiefs game ended, and that one was crazy. You flip it over to Steelers Commanders. That one was crazy as well. And on the locker room, I was like, I think it's going to come down to the fourth quarter. I might have said last drive, I don't know if I did, but I was like, this is a better coached football team than the Bears in the fourth quarter. And literally, same camera angle, same drive, Jaden Daniels around the 50, driving in. And the Steelers, bro, Russell Wilson, throwing that dime off of his back foot for that touchdown to go to go ahead. Mike Williams.
Right, who just got there with a small package.
You know he is on cloud 9 leaving that abysmal dumpster fire of the New York Jets. I mean, that is what's going on. Like,
yeah.
I had Aaron Rodgers. I had to start him. Jordan Love was out with the bye week. Aaron Rodgers moves into my next slot. Next man up mentality.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers gives me 1 point. 1 point in fantasy.
God, that's
and that team, like, I bought into the Jets. I love the comeback stories. I love when somebody's just doubted. And even though the way Aaron carries himself, you can see where people love him, you hate him, whatever. But I love just like buying into that fantasy. Like, what if he does just come in and change it around? Pops his Achilles last year. He comes back around this year. He's saying all the words. That's like, okay, you would love to see this future Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Just come back and
yes. Do it, bro. They drop some early. They get Devontae Adams in a trade. Like, they suck, man. Like, it's over. It's over. It's over for Aaron Rodgers.
Whoa.
Forever?
Maybe that's the gas he needs. Maybe that's the motivation he needs. Right now, where I stand,
McAfee, clip it.
Where I stand, it seemed like it's over. It seems like it's just over.
Let's come to the Titans.
You know, man, I hated hearing everything you just said.
I hated saying it because I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah. He is the man, dude. Let's get back to the Steelers real quick. Shout out Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
For taking Russell Wilson, who essentially seemed broken after he left the Seahawks, goes to the Broncos, telling everybody he's going to cook. He's got his danger witch. He's Mr. Unlimited. And then he absolutely shits the bed in Mile High City. Then gets sent over to the Steelers. He's in a quarterback battle. And now Arthur Smith has done an amazing job of resurrecting Russell Wilson's career. And I think that man should get another head coaching job.
And it just speaks with Tomlin too. Like the plan too with Arthur and Tomlin and the whole Russell Wilson stuff. But when he came to the Steelers, obviously they also got Justin Fields. But part of that plan was like, hey, let's handle some of these distractions off the field. Let's lay low. Let's just focus on ball,
Right.
which he's done. And bro, he's playing well. Steelers are a weapon. They can be a problem. They get in the playoffs. They can make a run. They have an elite defense. Russell Wilson is going to continue to get better and better. Pickens, love watching him play. You see him on that interception?
Oh, yes. With the
just jump and just grab
choke
dude's
slammed his
helmet.
ass. You got, dude, that shit is
I
fucking
think
hilarious.
JP tweeted about like just backyard football. Dude, just
Yeah. And that is what it is, too. You got two guys start getting a little chippy with each other. That's always going to happen.
Yeah.
Always. One thing that worries me about the Steelers is it Highsmith?
Yeah.
Highsmith,
Ollie
dude.
Highsmith.
Catching that ankle. Now, it didn't look like it broke or anything like that. He did seem like a real nasty twist. Hopefully that's the case. Because
But they did trade for Preston Smith.
I
Like
know.
they've gotten
I'm not sold on Preston Smith.
it's not like he has to be the guy. They
No
got
question.
the guy in
No,
TJ
but-
Watt.
Yes, but you need a guy
And even
like,
the backup for Highsmith when he came into play, I'm losing his name right now, but he played well in Highsmith's absence early in the year.
having Highsmith on the other side of TJ Watt is such a critical thing for a defense like the Steelers because with his level of play that he has on the left side of the line, you have to now focus on both of them. You can throw chips both times, but with him being out, you can now put more focus on TJ with more slides, more chips,
But you'll
more all
never
those
stop
things.
TJ Watt, bro.
Bro, I don't know if you can stop TJ Watt.
I don't think you'll ever stop that man.
Thank God for my career that I only played him his rookie year. That's all. I mean, that's all I have to say because that dude is a fucking wrecking machine.
He is.
He is out of control the way he's able to play that consistently, that much power, that much speed. It's so impressive. It is so impressive because originally you thought when he got in the league it was like, oh, JJ Watt's brother. He's going to have the pedigree. That's why he's going to get drafted higher.
Right.
When I played him, I was like, okay, obviously not as good as his brother. And now this kid is just doing things that, he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, no.
Kid's going to be a Hall of
absolutely.
Famer again. But with I keep messing up the name, Highsmith.
Yep.
With
Ollie
Highsmith being out, you're able to put more focus on TJ, which is a bit of a worry.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Preston's first game with him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
He get cooking.
Yeah, he'll get rolling.
I feel like the Steelers, my friend Austin,
Totally
he was
different
on
players.
it early, but he's like, I think the Steelers have the most value for a futures bet on the Super Bowl just because of how they're
Might
built.
have to just get in on that. We got to jump on the DraftKings Sportsbook and see like what that future is.
Let's see what that boy's looking like. Yeah, dude, the Steelers that's a fiery squad.